Legend Total War here, and today we've got a Saving Your Disaster battle. The balance of power looks pretty even, but when the battles are this big, that tends to be that way. If I auto-resolve this, it will end up being a valiant defeat, and both of the armies will get wiped out. So we don't just want to win the battle, we want to win it well, and that's the difficult part here, trying to win this battle well. Up against 3 dwarfen armies and a small contingency of Golden Order. Don't know how you ended up in war with them, but you know, these things happen. It's going to be a tough fight, no doubt about it, and I'll just do the best I can. Now, this save file here was sent in by somebody who's newer to Total War, specifically Total War Warhammer 2. So, you know, I think a lot of the disasters are sent in by newer players, because the thing is, expert players, they can sort it out themselves, or if there's a situation that they get into that they can't handle, well, I can't handle it either, because, you know, if they can't handle it, I'm not going to do that much better, most of the time. So, this one here is really to help out, I guess, a newer player, because this would be a really, really bad loss if it happened. He said that he mostly plays on normal difficulty, and up to the difficulty after watching some of my videos, and then obviously got himself into this situation. His army's on force march, he got caught. These things happen. Alright, so let's have a look here. So balance of power seems even at the moment, maybe a little bit in our favor. So our initial army is slightly better than their initial army. So they've got 2 and a bit armies of reinforcements, where we've got 1 army in reinforcements. These guys here would be really good. I want them to come around the side here, try and maybe pick off their reinforcements. And I want to bring these reinforcements of ours down to here. Would probably be the best place to fight, but we'll see how we go. Yeah, I'll bring you down over here. Nice flat terrain. I know there's a high ground there, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to claim it. So if you can't claim the high ground, don't try to. And also, the high ground's not actually worth that much. We'll reposition and everything. Main thing here is we've got to get a good initial skirmish going. If we could damage them by, you know, 2-3 units each with these, that'd really give us a good advantage. So balance of power at the beginning, yeah, we'll see. Not ideal. And don't forget they've still got reinforcements coming in. You know, after these guys are done. Just get over here. Yeah, if we could distract them as much as possible, that would be great. Alright, really want to get into these nice big blobs because it's area of effect damage. And these ones here don't necessarily inflict that many kills, but they're really good in terms of damage. So if we could just soften them up, then that's good enough. Don't want to attack the ones that are on loose formation. Just get down over there and we'll organize it once they arrive. So we need to organize this. Watch out for crawlers. Crawlers will rip these guys to shreds very quickly. They don't have a lot of health, and they're very easy to hit. So whenever I see the enemy bring in, you know, outriders with grenade launchers, that's like the first thing I do. Just shoot them. I'm not sure if that mortar's going to be able to get that. I'll just have it stand here, and when they get close, I'll withdraw it. It's just not going to be able to get over there. Oh, hang on, look, they're moving back a bit. Okay, keep moving, keep moving. They're being silly. It's like some magic's coming in. Really want to be hitting them blobs. Good, missed. Ooh, that is some nice bombing right there. That's what you want to be seeing. Very nice. That's really pushing the balance of power for us. Fucking stupid AI. Yeah, I know. That's what you got to count on, though. So another thing with the email that he sent in is like, please don't get my captains killed, or prize captain specifically. All right, I'm going to try and do this without you losing any of your units. So we'll see how we go. These guys have already done their worth. Even though it doesn't look like they've got that many kills, the amount of damage that's been done to them is really good. Although kills would be better. Still got a lot of ammo, so we don't want to get hit. Not yet. Once they're out of ammo, whatever. Obviously don't want to waste them. Yeah, these ones are really good. Okay, also got to keep these ones here a bit more organized. But we got time until they arrive. Alright, so they're not blowing up as much anymore. That was a good start. A good start. Don't need control groups. I've never felt like control groups make any difference in this game. That being said, you know, if you like control groups, you know, that's great. You use control groups. Alright, that all seems pretty well organized. Yeah, I don't think you're going to make it over there. Just to start bombing. It's just too far back. Shit. Yeah, I really don't want to be shooting enemy general with the grenades. So yeah, you gotta make a lot of decisions really quickly. Yep. God, these guys are really thinned out. And it's like what I was saying before. These dwarves, they're just not gonna break. They're just not going to break. These guys, they're not great at finishing them off. So we don't want to waste too much ammo. Essentially not doing any damage on a unit that's just not gonna break. So let's just go around them and hit other units that they will break. Seems to be like, it gets them down to about 90% damage and then just can't really finish the job. Alright, are we set up here? Not 100%, but we'll have to make do. Yeah, you get back over here first. They're sending someone to go after the artillery. We'll try and stop that. God, I distracted so many of them, but they still seem to just have such a massive force here. We've got the balance of power at the moment, but let's not count that as one yet, because don't forget, big enemy force of reinforcements. And yeah, no, get over here. And I don't know, I don't have time to think right now. Keep them in fight just for the time being, because it's good for shooting them. I don't want to keep them in fight for too long. Don't think, unless they're disciplined captains, I don't think they're making a huge difference to the strength of your army. Oh, that was good. Okay, now that the melee front line's been committed, we send the cavalry in to take out the missile units. And just hope that our front line can hold on against the enemy infantry as long as possible. This guy here is getting pretty badly damaged. Just hold out as long as you can. Get him out of there now. Our front line's not holding on great. Let's get the last few shots over here. bomb them in the rear. Just, you know what, just get out of there. Oh, they came off the thing. They broke. Trying not to get any of them killed, but if we gotta do what we gotta do, or else we'll end up losing. Bogged down fighting them there. Not ideal. How are the Demigriff Knights doing? Good. Taking out their missile units. Get over here. There's a lot of them there. Try and bomb them. Where did our other one go? Out of ammo? Okay, well then just come stand over here. You've done your job. Run down enemy units that are just not doing very much.
Yes, sir! Quickly! Demigriff Knights!
Okay, now get this guy out of there if we can.
Moving now! Emperor's might! Outriders! Missile troops!
I can't really do much about that.
Demigriff Knights!
Like I said, it's a micro intensity nightmare, this battle. And the thing is, when things get into a giant cluster like this, it's hard to tell exactly what's going on.
Ready for war! That's an order!
Oh, France is doing just fine. Where did my Demigriff Knights go? Charge them in there. Okay, cool.
Withdraw!
Just a handful of Dwarf Warriors can take out bloody those guys. The Reichsguard are not doing great. Just whatever, just bring them back. Gotta be charging in. But problem is, once they charge in, they get really bogged down. Yeah, you just stay back there.
General!
Yeah, you can start coming back.
Ready! Quick march! Reichsguard
Bring him around over here, help out with him. Okay, you start coming back now. You're done.
The Empire endures! Taking position! For the Emperor! Sigma Corps!
Come around the back here. We'll try and hit them in the rear. It's not gonna do a lot, but
Listen
we
up!
do what we can. Oh yeah, that's good.
Obey! On my command!
Bit of magic, but it doesn't do much.
Crafting illusions! The ground quakes! Reichsguard! To battle! I understand! Outriders! Attack! Shoot!
Ooh, frontline taking some damage.
Ready!
And this guy here, get him out. He's done.
Detachments move!
Bouncer power's looking good. We just need to make sure that our army doesn't get fucking destroyed any more than it already has been. You're done.
Battle weapon! I will melt their tiny minds! I speak!
Guy's still in combat. Get him out.
Reichsguard Knights! For the Emperor! No lingering! Get them!
Demigriff Knights fighting probably what they shouldn't be. It's just Dwarf Warriors, actually, they can handle that.
We are Sigma's heirs! It will be done! Obey!
Alright, I think we're starting to see the back end of this battle now.
Outriders! Yes, sir! Sigma!
And if we're lucky, no units got wiped out. If we're lucky.
Send this out! Demigriff Knights! Sir! War! Reichsguard Knights! For France! Attack! By Ulrich's Rock!
Alright. It's mostly just the reinforcements that are coming in. Alright, yeah, you start coming back over here. And now let's start picking units that are really badly damaged and get them back here. We can't withdraw them, but we can get them out of harm's way for now, as we prepare for the next wave of enemies that are coming in. And the cavalry, this is where cavalry excel, running enemy units down. Well, they would in normal Total War games. Cavalry's not great at running enemy units down in this. So these 4, they are done. Keep them over here. We still got... Shit. Still got to deal with that. This one here still got some ammo. Right, good, he's going. Oh, the battle's a mess. Yeah, it'd be good if we can kill the enemy general, make it easier to break these guys. Alright, you're done. Get back over here. Yeah, our front line is better. Oh, hang on, we've still got... Shit, I didn't even realize that. So yeah, they're out of ammo, so that's fine if we just leave them in melee. For now. No, it's not the army loss penalty. They're just upset because their general died, that's all. Okay. Got a little bit of a moment here to breathe, but we've still got another battle to go, essentially. Ah, Carl Franz regenerates. Right, I was wondering why he didn't take any damage. Wow, he took a lot of kills. Not used to Carl getting that many. Okay, stay away from those guns. Come over here, just tidy up the rest of these. What are these? We got a grudge throw over there. We'll get the cavalry to sort that out in a bit. We've still got to tidy up this shit. Alright, so you're done. Alright, I will set up a control group. But this control group will be units that are not to be put into combat anymore. Okay. Alright, we don't need all of them to run them down. Just stay put. What's going on here? Shit, get him out. Alright, bounce power still in our favor, and it's quite possible we'll see the army loss penalty inflicted on them soon, because we've inflicted pretty significant damage. But our army's a bloody mess, and we're just about out of ammo in most of our units. Alright, I gotta send these guys here. Go straight for the grudge throwers. You come over here, bomb that dwarf warrior. Looks like we killed that fire wizard. That's excellent. Don't want to get too close to them. Probably don't need all of them to do that. Just the Demigryph Knights should do it. So now he's out of ammo. Well, with Carl Franz having regeneration, he really should be up front. So yeah, these two here, they're done for the battle. And he's got a health potion. You should probably give this health potion to somebody else that doesn't have regeneration. I'm assuming he's actually managed to defeat Isabella, which is great. I haven't gotten that trait in such a long time, defeating Isabella. It's so good. Alright, take out that crawler. Taking out the grudge thrower without it doing any damage, that's really going to help us with the bounce of power. Steam tank's out of ammo. Well, it's got to go in. Send this one in as well. Trying to keep track of where everyone is. Oh, this guy here shouldn't be in melee. Is that the army loss? No, not yet. Almost there.
Captain of the Empire. General. Outriders.
Yeah, make sure you wipe out those grudge throwers. Good, good, good. Alright. So, according to everything that I'm seeing here, I don't think any of his units have been wiped out. Which is the ideal situation. If the units have shattered, just leave them be. Get over here where you needed to keep fighting. Now it's pretty much all up to the cavalry. We can bring this guy in, he's not too badly damaged. Yeah, we need to be going after the missile units rather than their melee infantry, because it's just bogging us down. No, you stay away. No more fighting for you.
We obey. Outriders. Moving now.
There it is. We got it. Alright, so we'll just do a bit of a cleanup job. Actually, most of these units... Yeah, they're all on force march, so I don't actually have to do a cleanup job. They're all wiped out anyway. That was actually pretty friggin' tough. Like, sure, we won the battle, but bloody hell, probably Pyrrhic victory for sure. Yeah. That was a tough one. We used up all of our ammo. The dwarves are just a tough motherfucker to deal with. The, like I said, the captains really wouldn't do that much, you know, pulling their weight. Karl Franz did a really good job. The cavalry was really helpful. And, yeah, got decent kills on most of our units there, which is outnumbered by such a large margin. Ah, damn it. So, lost one greatsword unit there, and another one. Oh, that was a Caribou greatsword. Alright, well, you know, 2 units is better than both of your armies wiped out, so... Yeah... And, you know, their armies are in terrible shape. Alright, let's just do that. Oh, you're in enemy territory? Right. Ugh. Well. So was that the garrison you had to deal with? Right, I see. Okay. Alright, well your campaign looks like it's going just fine. And let's have a look here. Although the army's in terrible shape, yeah, I should have actually taken the money. I didn't know if we were in friendly territory or not. You shouldn't have any problem.
No, I will not shame my clan.
Let me just see here.
I am Prince
Shouldn't have any problem taking the settlement. They would have recovered some of the tier 5 settlement too.
I will marshal the men. I command here.
Anyone got lightning strike? I'm assuming Karl Franz does.
The elector counts.
Why did you not give him Deathclaw? I mean, you do whatever you want, but I don't understand.
It is war. War calls. So
I'm just thinking we could isolate and get rid of these 2 armies here for you.
attack.
Yeah, I'll fight this one for you. I mean, the disaster battle's over, but I'll clean up the situation for you so you don't lose any more units. It's no big deal. So we'll sort of make it a bit of a disaster campaign video rather than just a disaster battle. Main thing here, gotta try not to lose any units. Now, this is kind of where I really wish I didn't take so many casualties with the Outriders, because they're not gonna have as much ammo. But yeah, definitely leave Carl Franz out there, that's fine. So any units that are particularly damaged, just leave them in reserve. So, goddamn mess. That's okay. We don't have much to deal with. Who knows, it might have actually been better if we didn't kill the enemy general. But then again, if they're allies together, they would have replenished it. You go up front. Alright, let's bring them in. Do they... Yeah, they've still got some quarrelers. Just be careful about them. So I'll have Carl Franz tank it. It's all good. I was just thinking that maybe I actually shouldn't have besieged the settlement, because they could have drawn out the garrison again, and it wouldn't have been that much of a deal to deal with them. Oh well, it's fine. Won't make a difference in the long run. So they're all wiped out anyway. Might as well use the health potions. Cool. So we took one casualty. Alright, that's not bad. Alright, so now you've only got this to deal with. Oh, you can't really justify auto-resolve. Oh, well, for one thing, we can't assault that with this army anyway. Carl Franz will have to do it.
Summon the Elector Counts.
We gotta do this with making sure that we don't lose any units, right? And so we got so many damaged units. I'll deal with this one. Okay, we don't want to control a large army. I don't want these guys showing up as reinforcements. They'll still get the experience. All I need to do is use Carl Franz. That's it. I just need to get Carl Franz. He'll beat everyone. But we don't want the towers doing damage to us, and we don't have a whole lot of stuff that can actually get rid of the towers. So what we need to be doing is kind of hiding. And just send Carl Franz up there right away. Finish it up. Oh, wait. Could we have leveled him up to get Deathclaw? I don't know. I don't really want to level up his characters. For some reason, he's decided not to get Deathclaw. I don't know why. Doesn't make any sense to me, but that's up to him. So, can this unit hide? No. But everyone else should be able to hide. There will be some units coming in as reinforcement, but there'll be the heroes first. This guy here, you should hide. This one here's got a potion of healing, so you stay out there and you tank it, and you hide. Carl Franz is going in just by himself. Oh, they're not even activating the towers anyway. Thing is, if we had auto-resolved it, so many units would have got nuked, so it has to be fought manually. Sometimes you just can't afford to be lazy with this stuff. Yeah, he's really hitting hard. I'm not sure what you did to your Carl Franz, but you basically turned him into Tyrion. He's really tough. Now, you're definitely going to want to loot the settlement, because it's going to go down to tier 4 no matter what, and you're probably going to have a revolt no matter what, so you might as well get some money out of it.
Men, we must attack.
Anyway, with that done, you've got an extra, I think, 2 points here for Carl Franz. I would highly recommend getting Deathclaw. Should have gotten it earlier. Let's have a look at his items. Yeah, so you're really putting a lot to make him strong. You should probably think about getting Galmaraz as well. But anyway, that's the end of this one. Hope you guys at least found that enjoyable. And we helped a newer player out with that particularly annoying situation, I suppose. All enemy armies have been vanquished. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time, fuckers.